Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and just a quick update for something very interesting that has appeared in the news today. Very surprised to see this. We were literally talking about this on the stream that I did last night for my birthday. We were just going through some Battlefield and chatting some stuff, and yeah, I don't know who brought it up first, but we were talking about the possibility of new Halloween units, kind of like the things that they do in the fighters for lobby characters, where you actually have like the characters in sort of Halloween costumes, and because a lot of other gacha games do that, but Dokkan has never done that before. And then somebody brought up, what about awakenings for the two previous Halloween units? And here we go. So the Gotenks and Ghost event is getting a new stage, which is going to drop medals to awaken the Gotenks. And the Boo Candy event is going to drop medals to awaken Candy Vegito. I love the fact that, yeah, there's not really much you could do with his artwork. I'm assuming it's probably still going to have base Vegito in the background, so I guess he'll probably have a different pose as well. It doesn't give a specific date for when it starts, but let's have a quick look at those units and go over what they could possibly get. Okay, so this is the Gotenks and Ghost. I know a lot of people found him really useful on the Fusion Super Battle Road, because he has a high chance to stun the enemy, 50%. So that's something that definitely could get upgraded. Units that have a stage higher than 50%, it's normally around 70%. He changes random key spheres to rainbow and gets 6,666 HP per rainbow sphere obtained. Recovers HP with candy. So they'll keep that last part. I would imagine they'll bump up the HP, even if it's only to like 7,777 or something like that. They'll definitely bump up the HP. Obviously, he will gain the link Shattering the Limit because he awakens from medals from a story event. His categories won't change. And then obviously his stats will just get an overall boost. He is also a fusion mini leader, so I could see this going up to maybe 3 key and then 50%, which would be pretty decent. The stun chance maybe will stay at 50%. I feel like supreme damage, it's definitely going to stay at supreme damage. They're not going to awaken a free-to-play unit like this to immense damage, but that's going to be really good. He's going to be very useful. The Fusions Super Battle Road is still one of the ones that's really difficult to do with no items. So if they increase his stun chance, then he will be an absolute MVP for that. But even if they don't, just the increase in stats and some better HP boosting will be very good for him for that event. And then we have the Candy Vegito. His leader skill is terrible. It definitely needs an update. I don't think they'll just up the percentage. I think they'll actually give him like a more viable leader skill. And then he does supreme damage with a rare chance to stun, which for him is only 20%. So I could definitely see his getting bumped up to at least 30 or 50%. And then he has a high chance, which is at 50%, to evade enemies' attacks, including super attacks. Disables enemies' guard, recovers HP with candy. So they're obviously going to keep the HP with candy thing. It's obviously relevant to the Boo Saga and obviously relevant to the Halloween theme. So they're obviously going to keep that. He still disables enemies' guard, that's pretty straightforward. And then the only other thing he does is the high chance to evade enemies' attacks. So they could bump that up above 50%, but that would definitely be, you know, very, very powerful. He's already a unit. Back when Super Battle Road dropped, most of us ran him on Super Tech because that 50% chance to dodge and then a stun chance was very useful back then. And then obviously he will gain Shattering the Limit as well because he awakens from story medals. So all in all, they both have very good potential to actually become units that will be really useful for Super Battle Road, which is really good to see. Like lately, Dokkan's been giving us really good free-to-play units. So it's very interesting to see what they are going to awaken into. There's no confirmation on the date yet. It doesn't say specifically in the news, and it doesn't say on the wiki page for the upcoming events. But I imagine it's going to start at some point in the next few days. Maybe when they drop the LR Full Power Freezer banner, because there wasn't a part 2 to this Namek celebration on JP. They just dropped the LR banner towards the end of the celebration, so maybe they'll add all those in at the same time. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think the awakenings for them will look like? And yeah, very looking forward to these. Very surprising and kind of cool, considering, like I say, we were literally talking about these last night on the stream. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.